What's up, guys? My name is Chris, and this here is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So this is gonna be my kind of like, I don't know, let's play. I'm gonna talk a little bit about The Witcher and everything like that. So we'll get into it. It's not gonna just be me playing the game. I'm gonna talk about characters and all that good stuff. If I know the person or the character that's on the screen, like right there is Geralt of Rivia. Ah, no. If you've ever played The Witcher, you should know who that is. So, but it's gonna be stuff like that, and you'll see how it kind of goes. But it is gonna be a little bit of a let's play. I am recording this as I play the game, so this isn't a post recording. So let's just get with it. Ooh, difficulty settings. I didn't think about this before I started. What do I want? What do I want? Let's see. This is beginner, normal, hard, very hard. I would probably usually do it on this just because I've played the other Witcher games, but since I'm kind of doing this LP and I'm going to be a big vagina about it, we'll go with this just so I'm able to actually talk and play the game. Because if I didn't have to talk, it'd be, yeah, I could probably do this. But since I got to talk and think about other things, we'll roll with this. I have my reasons. I have my reasons, people. Show tutorials. I'm gonna have it on because, like I've always said, tutorials for people who are watching this is a good idea of kind of what the game mechanics are and things like that, how it's played. With that, also, I'm playing this on PC with a PS4 controller. I would highly recommend playing this game with a controller. So if you can get it for consoles, definitely do so. If you get it on PC, definitely try it with a controller first. I think the keyboard and mouse, if it's like any of the other Witcher games, it's got like a little bit of a learning curve to get to, and the movement's kind of a little jaggy. So as I said, I have Witcher 2, but we're going to play it blank slate just to kind of see what the game wants you to choose from the other games and things like that. So we're going to go with off. And then we're going right into it. So this guy is either going to be like super badass or he's going to die in like the next 5 seconds. One of those things are going to happen. Because he looks really cool though. That was awesome. Holy shit, that was insane. Okay, so I guess this is kind of like after thing happened. Maybe I'm tracking that person in the cloak down. Looked like a lady, but we'll see. Kind of so, yeah, that looks definitely like a chick. Okay, awesome. Oh, yep, see, died in 5 seconds. Holy shit, that's awesome. Whoa, that's cool. That's a sick ass bird. So she's probably some kind of mage or sorceress, I'm guessing. So it's probably Triss. I mean, it might not be though. I can't tell. You can't tell. You have to see the color of the hair. Oh, that's black hair. It looks definitely like black hair. So is it Yennefer? It could be Yennefer, I guess. So to talk a little bit about who these people are before I'm just blabbering off, that person that's yeah, that's definitely Yennefer. That person that's hunting him down, this one right here, this guy's your main character. He actually looks very much like Solid Snake with the beard, but he looks really cool with the beard. That guy next to him, well, the guy on the right's Geralt. We talked about him a little bit already. The guy on his left, or his right, our left, would be Vesima, I believe is his name, and he's kind of like the father figure to Geralt. He's kind of the one that trained him to become a Witcher. And those two are Witchers. This lady is a sorceress, as you can see. She pulled off some Earth 3 on the ground. I always thought it was funny. Earth wasn't given like Blizzaga and Firaga. It was given just Earth. It's just I just always thought that was weird. But that's a side note. Yeah, Geralt of Rivia. He's your main guy. He's a Witcher. Witchers are basically humans bred to kill monsters. And the way they're bred is that they take these things called mutagens to kind of transform them into very, very, very awesome human beings, I guess you can say. They're very quick, they're very fast, they're very good at combat. They're able to do things normal humans can't do. Some of it is including just taking some of the alchemy potions that they actually eat is one of the things. Sorcerers, on the other hand, they use magic, and they're very good at using magic. Witchers can use magic, but not like sorcerers. So they're very limited to the magic they can use, but they can use some, and it's very useful in combat. Most of the magic that you learn is actually pretty good stuff. especially when you're in a fight. And not one of them is useless. Like each one can have its use just depending on your playstyle, and I think that's pretty cool that it's like that. You know, if you like the fire, you can use some Igni. Igni is the only one I ever remember because it's ignition, so that's why I remember it's fire. All the other ones I never remember. I know what they are. There's one that like controls your mind or like stuns them, and then there's one that like is a shield, and I just don't remember the names of any of them. All right, so Witcher Keep, Banks of the Gwenlick, Kaer Morhen. So this is actually a place you go to in the very first game. And actually, I think both games have it. I think game 2 also has it. This is kind of the keep where where his clan stays. So there's different types of Witcher clans, and his looks like the marking of the wolf. But there's also a Viper clan, and they're made of assassins, including a very specific group called the Kingslayer. And you fight one of those guys. That's some creepy shit, man. Who would do that? Who would do that? Oh, a sorceress would do that, of course. Oh, it's like a face hugger. You bitch. Why would you? I would be flipping my shit out if that was in there. I see why he doesn't get mad. It's because she's very smart and she reads all those books. People. Oh man, like I'm being super lazy. So what's interesting is it sounds like they have a daughter, right? But that's impossible because they're sterile. Both of them are actually. Sorcerers and Witchers are sterile. I don't know if all sorcerers are sterile, but Witchers are definitely sterile. So it's part of their mutagen process. They can't have kids. So Ciri is someone they actually, or I think it's Geralt finds, and he doesn't really find. He ends up using something called like the secret law or something like that, where it's basically, oh man, when characters on video games kiss, it's always so weird. You know, it's just awkward. Look at that book. God, that book is amazingly textured. It is great job, artists who made that book. You are amazing. And towel on her head. But yeah, what was I talking about? what was I saying? I don't even remember anymore. A stupid book got me all confused. Oh, that's Yennefer. That's not Triss. I thought it was gonna be Triss. It's interesting. I don't think you've ever met Yennefer in any of the games. I know for sure in the first one you haven't. The second one I'm pretty sure you haven't either. You know of her though, because so the way this works is Yennefer was his love before he had amnesia, and then after he had amnesia, he fell in love with Triss. So that's kind of what those two ladies are all about. Supposedly he had a wonderful, happy relationship with her, Yennefer, and the one with Triss is kind of like in and out, like not in and out like that, guys. It's kind of like she's there sometimes, she's not there sometimes, that kind of thing. So hey, look, we're in the world, man. This looks awesome. By the way, looks really good. What was I talking about? I really did forget what I was talking about. I don't know what it was. Winter senses. So the necklace that he's wearing actually will detect monsters when they're around. So that's why it's all witches have pendants, and usually it's the shape of their house or whatnot. So his, I believe his is the wolf, if I remember right. The vipers, you know, is theirs. And in fact, there's certain NPCs or certain people in the world that have collected these medallions from witchers to show their combat prowess, right? Because it's really hard to kill a witcher, like in combat. It's almost near impossible for a regular human to do so without like accidentally doing it or maybe assassinating them. But yeah, it's super hard. So there's like one guy who has like a couple of them just to kind of show off that he's a badass. I can't run right now, so I have to walk everywhere. Let's walk out here first. Why would I go that way? I can go out here. Check out this area. Wow, this looks really good.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Yeah, it is. It's freaking awesome. Paper leaves. Looks really good. Oh, you can see her down there. I was like, what's that little girl screaming? There she is down there doing her, like, sick-ass moves. Alright, let's go over here. So, yeah, witchers are, I think that's what I was talking about, was witchers are mutated humans that are meant to kill monsters. They also can take alchemy. They're sterile. They're superhuman almost in every way, and they can live a long time, supposedly. In fact, Vesemir, the guy that's like his father figure, he's supposedly a couple centuries old or something like that. So it's just pretty cool.
Witcher's fast asleep.
And the public's view on Witchers in this game, or in the Witcher lore, is not very good. They're mostly seen kind of almost mercenary-like, where they pretty much do only things for money. But you get to play as Geralt, so you get to make those choices, right? If you want to do things just for money, if you want to be an asshole, if you want to be a good guy, and do things because you want to be hero-like, that's all up to you.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Who wouldn't if you can fucking do cool shit like that? I wouldn't read a book either. I'd be doing badass moves also.
Damn it. I've been taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes.
It's a funny drawing over there.
That brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays.
It's good. It's good voice acting so far. I like it.
Right?
Yeah, if you notice Geralt's voice, when I first heard it, I was like, wow, that's like super, just super mysterious. It was just very, it was very like, too much like, I guess, on the nose maybe. But I had grown to like it. I think it fits him. We spoiled her. Let's go with that.
We've spoiled her.
We've spoiled it. I've been saying it from the start.
Your ass has.
Firm hand.
Been saying that true. And you let her
So I guess I'm kind of like her father figure. If I remember right, so, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about the secret law thing or whatever. Basically, if you save someone, and if you save someone that needs to be saved or whatnot, you're allowed to ask them for whatever they want or whatever you want from them. And for some reason, I don't know what it is, but he ended up with the Ciri as the gift or whatnot. And then I guess he takes her in and makes her a Witcher, I'm guessing. But I know for a while she stays with Triss and Yennefer, so sometime in her childhood, I don't know how old she's supposed to be right here, maybe a teenager. So yeah, that's kind of the story behind Ciri, I guess, in a nutshell. There's a lot more to it than that, but oh, you got owned by the dummy. Wow, you're really awesome. Man, she's blindfolded. I just noticed that. Jeez, it's insane.
wrong. Footwork.
Look at you.
Enough. Get down.
Get your ass down. We're done with this.
What do you think?
No. The answer was no.
Alright. Take off the blindfold.
Oh, she has freckles.
Got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone
It's very
these
true.
shoes? Knowing your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions, unwise.
Unwise.
But it was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Is that like a? It's a. What kind of accent is that? It's really. I know it's definitely European, but. Oh, she's staring off. She's looking away. Okay.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
Yeah.
Ew.
Exactly. So you best behave.
Is that some kind of new potion, Geralt?
Practice
Huh?
with the others down
Some kind of
below.
shitty potion you're gonna make?
Run the walls.
I wonder what would happen if I say not this time, but I'm gonna go with the tutorial and see what's up.
Of course. Is it Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
You probably wish it was an elven bathhouse.
Maybe if you fall.
Get out of my way, girl. Damn it. Oh my gosh, she's like whooping my ass. Come on, Geralt. Get your ass up here. Wow, Geralt can fucking book it. Holy. Get out of the way. I don't have time for you.
Breathing through your mouth in rhythm with your steps.
I didn't know this was that Assassin Creed. Oh.
Ciri, cut it out.
Wow, that took off a lot of damage for not being a very far fall. Wow, that was a lot actually. I'm surprised by that. That's insane. That was a lot of damage. I wonder what that now makes me wonder about what fall damage is like in this game. I guess we'll see. Oh my god, yeah, that's a lot. Wow, you can't note to self, do not fall very far. Wow, that's a lot. I win. Dude, I kicked her ass. What now, Ciri? What now? I do love the art style and the clothing. Like, I think it's really cool. It's not like over the top. It's very I don't know what the word to call it. I want to say realistic would be not really the word I want to use. More like useful, I guess, would be a better use. Like, that armor seems very adequate for what they need.
Very sorry.
Instead of these big ass skull pauldrons. That is awesome looking, obviously. And when I get them in like games like WoW and stuff, yeah, it's super cool. But I like seeing games like this where it's a little more, like I said, I don't like using the word realistic, but realistic. Oh shit, she read it. Girl's like, yeah, bitch, what? My sort of child. It's awesome. She's a little wise girl. A little wise girl.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
She's a smart ass. She's a smart ass like me, except she can do badass moves, and I sit here and play video games, so that'd be a little bit of a difference.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we talked enough. Geralt, you're with me.
I feel like Geralt's like happy, but at the same time, like,
Stop groaning and grab a sword.
well, who are you gonna fight, Siri? Like, really? Geralt would whoop your ass. Like, go fight the dummy.
Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Alright, let's practice a little bit. Maybe there's some new stuff. At least get used to the controls. That's a good idea. Plus, it lets you guys see if you're thinking about buying this game or not, which I would very recommend buying it. So far, it feels really good. Plus, it looks awesome. Just so you guys can see kind of what the combat looks like. This game is not a button masher, so there's certain times when you can button mash, but this is not one of them. This is not a game where that's what you're gonna do the whole game. Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. That sounds like I'm gonna fight all three of those sooner or later. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of different enemies, Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. So they have a sword. They have a steel sword and a silver sword. The steel sword you use on humans and what they call non-humans, which is like dwarves and elves. And then you have the silver sword for monsters. And monsters are like your ghouls and stuff like that. They do extra damage on those. Oh wow, okay. Apparently I did that right, that's what I'm guessing. I didn't mean to do that, but alright. I didn't know what I was waiting for. But apparently it was the dodge-o, so now here's the roll. So as you notice, there's a lot to the combat in this game. But it's also super, I don't want to say simple, easy kind of to understand. Later on when you fight different guys, there's all sorts of, there's like fast ones, slow ones, and things like that. So it's very interesting to see all that. Let's see, there we go. I'm sorry. Siri, be quiet. There you go, that's a quote. Suck it. So as you know, there's a good riposte. It's actually really awesome if you can time it right. In the previous games, there was like an indicator for it. It looks like in this one, they're just like time it right and deal with it. Just interesting. Oh, he fucking hit me. What was I supposed to do there? What was I supposed to... There we go. Alright. So what I loved about The Witcher is they give you all the signs right off the bat. Because in the first game, you had to actually go find them all, if I remember right. And in this one... And in the second one, they already gave you the insignias, the signs. Oh wow, that was awesome looking. So you already have these signs with you. Am I supposed to hit him? Oh no, I guess I'm just supposed to wait. Igni, like I said, is the only one I remember the name of. Suck it. I think this is the push one. You dick. Suck it. The smear. I gotta use a skull rating on him. Oh, it's supposed to be the mind one. So did you notice like all these different signs? You can see how they can be useful right? And it just really depends on your fighting style. You can use just these, but because when you level up, the leveling up system. You're a dick. Yeah, the leveling up in this game, you kind of level up different. I should say in the previous games it was like this, because I don't know what the leveling up in this game is going to be like. But in the previous games, you leveled up like different sections of your, you like strength or melee weapons, and then you could level up spells, and then alchemy was one of them, things like that. So gotta concentrate here. Oh, that's cool. So you can throw these. These are awesome when you can do this, because you can start fights from farther away using items. That looks awesome, by the way. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Let's put our sword away. Awesome. Sweet. Oh, look at that FPS drop. What are we talking about? So yeah, the leveling up system, you can really like customize your guy. Siri, where you going? Oh, don't tell me I gotta chase her down. It's gonna suck. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's happening. This is a dream, right? I think it was a dream. So this ain't real. At least I don't think it is. I don't think he's like reliving events or something. He might be. Doesn't look like there'd be a lot of weapons there. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be a person. Oh, there's totally a person in there. Those guys aren't even caring. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, here it gets like snowing. The wild hunt. That's creepy. Oh, everything's frozen. Oh shit. The wild hunt. So the wild hunt is actually like a group of people, or undead people I should say. It's led by this guy who's called the Wild Hunt King, I believe, or Lord, King or Lord. And basically what they do is they go around and abduct people after a certain amount of time. Like they do it like every so often. And I believe like the last time they got like a bunch of people, so now they're back. And hunters are supposedly very good at taking care of that situation because they're able to kill monsters. So that's kind of the whole idea. Thank God that was a dream. So you can tell something's bothering me. Hi, Vizima, I believe is how you say that. It's actually a place you go to in the first game. And I think you burned down like the outskirts of it. I don't remember right.
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Why not?
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss.
Yennefer. Funny,
It's funny.
isn't it? She's never
Funny,
been
huh?
there. Seems so real in my dream, though.
Yeah, if I remember right, you figure out about her in the first game, I think, but you never see her. I don't remember if you see her in the second game actually at all, but I know in the first game there's like hints about her, because remember, the first game is when he has the amnesia and you're kind of trying to figure out his memories.
In the dream,
The second one, you're trying to hunt down the assassin, Letho, if I remember this is right. He's a Kingslayer, and he was part of the Viper Witcher clan, so he's a Witcher also.
Faster, stronger. None had her character.
And then I guess this game's about the Wild Hunt. What's going on with that?
Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
Yeah, he looks really cool. He looks more like Snake than Snake looks like Snake. Because his eyes have this snake like look to him. That's funny. Talks like look to him too, and there's a beard that kind of brings it out, and the long hair. This is Metal Gear 4 Snake.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
Why?
Some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground.
Oh, it's just someone.
Let's follow her trail, so
Stop talking for a minute.
Okay, so expecting burnt villages as we head out.
It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna weed it, not snip.
Reminds me like the sunflower guy from Samurai Shampoo. The smell of sunflowers.
Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
What? Oh God. Let's go with the funnier
Stuffed
option.
unicorn. Used it once or twice. Certain situations.
It's a stuffed unicorn. Like, it doesn't even make sense.
Get up to
Back on top.
It's not like. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. It's not worth it.
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards
Man, that looks awesome. I like the windmill in the background.
They muddled there.
It's Bergenworth.
Wait, hear that?
Uh-oh. Oh, I pulled my silver sword out. Sick. Alright. Let's get that Igni ready. Suck it, ghoul. Kinda stuns him a bit, it looks like. Let's get this going here. I wanna hit another. There we go. Oh, I missed. Gauging that lunged attack is very advantageous, I guess. Oh, where'd you come from? See, as you notice, like, monsters don't just let you attack one at a time. They'll come in and attack you all at once if they can. So it's very unique to make sure you kind of keep everybody on one side of you the whole time. Watch out, horsey. And not get surrounded. Definitely helps out. Die. Alright, sweet. Oh, that's pretty okay. So harder difficulties, you can't use meditation to regenerate. Good thing I didn't pick those. I'd have made the game a little bit tougher. Definitely a cool challenge to have though. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I just died. I'm so used to Bloodborne, like that being a death, that I just literally thought I'm trying to pick up this loot. There we go. Oh man, finding all these bodies. Is there a... Can I use this to sense? I guess kind of. Not... Oh, it did kind of light it up a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I don't know if I could just leave my horse and walk the whole way. I'm trying to find all these loots. Trying to find the loots, guys. Oh.
Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it is. That's cool. That's cool. I can pick that up. What else we got? Oh, we got this thing I can read. Bandits calling themselves Temeria's soldiers are hiding in the nearby woods. They have been declared outlaws and a threat to the Emperor's subjects. Assisting or sheltering them in any way will be summarily punished to the fullest extent permitted by Imperial law. On behalf of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, Captain Peter Sauer Gwenlev. I guess that's how you say his name. I saw that you can pick this up. Oh, that's super easy. It's better than him like having like a rustling animation or something where it takes like forever. Is there another thing over here? Getting all the ghoul stuff. Let's head out. So if I remember right in this game, if you after you kill a monster so many times and you get like its parts, you learn about that monster. Going in, you're a little ahead of me.
This sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Really?
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
He's talking about someone from a previous game.
We have a side.
Wow.
The
This-
northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't we mean?
Hell yeah. Want the North to win. Go Team Stark. Or Stannis Manus. This game is a lot like Game of Thrones in a lot of ways. In the fact that you have to just remember so many people's names and stuff like that. Like I can't remember all of them, especially in this game because they got hard names. So first of all, most of the names are like Geralt of Rivia. Is that right? I don't even remember anymore. And then you got people who have names with first and last names like Triss. God, why can't I see? Look, I'm already forgetting everything. It's something. Oh, Marigold. It's like it's something flower. It's Triss Marigold, and then you have Yennefer. It's actually Yennefer something. She's from a city, and I don't remember the city name right off the bat. So you got like all these different things, and then you got people who are just called like Letho. You know, mysterious people. I guess I could be trotting or galloping or whatever. We had a gallop, right? Yeah, that's what it said. Later. Oh. So you got like these different people, and it's hard to remember all these characters' names. There's some ones that are super important, some not so much. Just like, kind of like Game of Thrones, like so. There's a little likeness to that series. Oh shit! Here we go. Now, if it's anything like other Witcher games, this guy that's hiding underneath this wagon right here is going to be really doofy looking. Because, like, civilians or, like, just regular people always look goofy. Especially the people that live, like, outside the city. So, we'll see. We'll see if I'm right. Dang, Geralt. Just, like, Superman slashed that monster. Way to go. Way to go. What is this? It looks like a griffin. Or what this game would think it's a griffin. That's my guess. So I'm probably going to be killing that sooner or later. Are you alright, bro?
It's gone.
Yes, it has.
Yeah. Come out.
I knew it. I totally knew it. Called that shit. How goofy looking he looks. It's the haircut. He did a different haircut. He'd probably be fine looking.
You got lucky.
Your horse died quickly.
That's the haircut of the time, though. All you had to do is put a bowl on your head, cut around it.
Alive, piece by piece.
Why would you tell him that? Like, that's the worst thing to say, Geralt.
Like a reward, I suppose.
Like, oh, you know, he could have just like ripped him in half and played with his body while he just looked at you. You know. So this is like the choices you can make. You know, I could be a total asshole and be like, "No, I want some money for what I just did," but I'll be nice in this occasion.
You were in need.
Look at my look at Vezema. He's like, "What?"
Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
See, we're not bad guys after all, right?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled. You seek someone?
Yeah, we do.
Yes,
We'll be trustworthy.
woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like
I think he gets that scar in the second game.
There's an inn here in White.
I think.
Sole one around.
Or maybe it's the end of the first game. I know he gets it in one of the games, so I'm pretty sure.
Something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll
Will
treat
do.
you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound.
It's very,
Beast
yeah.
barely grazed
You
me.
piece of shit.
But
You're
sure,
supposed to be badass.
dry,
Supposed to be like Yoda.
cool, straight from the cellar.
I got some rye right here. I'm drinking. And I will be continuing drinking because this is going to be the end of this first episode. So, guys, thanks for watching. And I will be making the next episode here pretty soon. So definitely check it out. And I will see y'all next time. Peace out, guys.